about the LinkedIn group you started back in January of '09.
I got started on LinkedIn at the end of '08. It was recommended to me by a couple of friends and colleagues that I should look into that, so I started investigating a little bit. And the more I looked at it and started looking at the different groups there, I realized that there wasn't a group for the metal fabrication industry, which we're in. And always wanting to learn and always trying to figure out ways to better do things. I looked at starting a group and did a couple months later, where people in the industry can ask questions and find other people to help them with answers and post jobs. So in January of 2009 we started a LinkedIn group called Metal Fabrication. Today we have just over 2,500 members, and we get probably about 15 or 20 people applying per day to become a member. It's not an open group where just anyone can join. Have it set up that I have to approve every member, and I look at what their profile is and if they have some relation to the industry. That way we just don't have a bunch of people trying to sell website promotions and things like that, that it's more people just related to the industry. But it's grown larger than I ever thought it would at the time.
Do you think it's had any impact on your business?
It has, actually. There's been a couple times people have contacted us and say, I found you because of a post you had on LinkedIn. I'll write some articles. I did one not too long ago on called Laser Cutting, What's the Truth? And had some, talked about some myths in the laser cutting world, that we offer that service and are experts. So we counteracted some myths there, and because of that I had a couple people contact us and say, oh, I didn't realize that this could be done, and asked us to look at a couple projects, and a few jobs resulted out of it.
That's great. So what are your plans for using social media moving forward?
We're still really learning all about social media, and it's a big world out there to learn yet, and we've got some other plans we're working on, where we have just recently launched within the last couple of weeks a Facebook page that we have a lot of work to do to that yet. We've got some other ideas looking at blogs and different things to help educate our customers and the world about what we and as an industry can do.
Now, do you have someone who's going to be managing that for you on staff, or are you actively involved?
My sales manager and I are doing that ourselves. We're both kind of learning together, and he's been involved with his church with some social media aspects, and so he's a little further along than I am, and I've been reading a lot of articles and attending seminars and things like that, trying to learn here recently.